Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is episode 359 of the world famous University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this Shindig Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you live today. Tuesday, August the 10th, 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Come on in today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to discuss why you should email on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, it doesn't matter what you do. Affiliate marketing, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you do on the internet. You should always try to build an email list. And the reason why is, we talked about this before, but we always must talk about it because you, ladies and gentlemen, do not want to get caught with your pants down. You do not want to get caught by just being on YouTube, just relying on Facebook. You don't want to get caught because, let's say, people these days, jealousy is now more prevalent than ever because people can see you. So if you start off, slow, and let's say you build an audience, and all of a sudden now you have 50,000 people on your Facebook page or Facebook group, whatever you want to call it, and let's say somebody one day they want something from you, but you're like, nah, that's okay, I don't want to work with you, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden they go, well, Johnny or Sally, they have hate speech in their Facebook group or whatever, something dumb like that, Facebook, they'll come, they'll shut you down, check it out. It could be a day, could be 2 days, could be a week. But the point is, it's a good chance you might get shut down for a little while. And if you have a email address, if you have people's emails and you're emailing them on a regular basis, you can always, let's say Facebook shut you down. You can say, hey, you haven't seen me on Facebook today, that's because Facebook shut me down. So go to wherever else you want them to go, YouTube, or just email them on a regular basis, whatever. But this is why you should not only you be on the YouTube and the podcasting, but you should also email people on a regular basis because you want to be able to, for people to keep up with you, and you want people to get into the habit. See, one thing about this, it's like, let's say you are the type of person who wants everybody to text them, and you don't really answer phone calls. You say, hey, listen, I'm real busy in my life. I need you to text me more often. Text. And you develop this habit of, now people know, okay, Sally doesn't like phone calls because Sally's big. So let me text Sally. You text her, she replies back, in a few minutes, boom. But if you call her, she won't answer the phone, And so you have told these people, hey, you have gotten them into the habit of them texting you all the time. So they won't call you, they'll text you, And so one day if you say, hey, call me, or whatever, blah, 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 my text is down, and somebody's like, you want me to call you? This a week, they might not they might continue to text you because that's what you told them. That's like email. You want people to get into the habit of checking the email address. You want people to get into the habit of checking the emails for you. You know what I mean? So this is why not only do you want people to, sorry about that, it's early in the morning, but not only do you want people to know that you're on Facebook, but you also want to get people into the habit. You want to drive people to let them know, hey, when you every day check my email, every day check for me in the email. All right. So this is why you want to email every day. And so email every day, so this way you won't get. Because listen, and it's bound to happen because like right now, people, they write me, I enjoy the podcast, this, that, and the other, because I'm just the little guy in the boat. I'm not, I don't have a million people listening every day. And if I keep yawning, I never will. But we don't have a million people listening every day. We don't have a million people listening in a week. We're still on a small boat. This podcast is a year in. Everything's great, but we're still small potatoes. Now, what's going to happen when we get bigger? What's going to happen when our community grows? What do you think is going to happen? Somebody in the community is not going to be happy with the show. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like when the guy says something about God, blah, 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 blah. It's bound to happen. It's going to happen, So people are going to, well, podcast is a little different. It's kind of hard to get it shut down, but people will definitely go to Facebook, or they'll go to my Instagram or the Twitter or this, that, and the YouTube, for example. They will go there and try to get it shut down. But I will let people know. I will email people every day. I will tell people, hey, go to the email and blah, 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 blah. Now, as you see every day now, we talk about how you should email the show, right? And every day I have a list of emails that I have an email list that I send an email to every day. And basically right now, because my wife and everything, she had a baby. I normally just email about the show. I'm just like, hey, listen to the podcast, this, that, and the other. We don't have, not really doing affiliate products at the moment, because everything's been so hectic. Everything's been real busy. So I just say, hey, got time to do the show, email about the show, send people to the show, drive them to the show, the show. So that's my daily email. But people know, hey, well, hopefully people know, hey, let me check this guy's email. Now my email list is not the biggest in the world, but you don't need the biggest email list in the world. What you need is a receptive email list. You want an email list of people checking the email. You want people, you want people to open emails. You want people to buy from you. You want people to read the emails. You want active email lists. You want active people on the email. And that's the goal. It's not about how big your list can get. It's about how active your list is. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want. All right. And so this is why you should email every day. Not only that is because you are in control of the email list. Now, when you get bigger, you probably should get like a couple email lists. Just don't get one. Just don't have one, because Aweber, GetResponse, Mail, especially MailChimp, they will shut you. Sometimes they will shut you down for any reason. So back up your email list. Have more than one. Basically, what I'm saying, have two of all the stuff. If you get, once you build it up, I'm not saying 500 people. Do you need to back it up? Maybe you should. If you have 500 active people, you definitely should. But if your email list is not really hitting on much, you can always, start fresh. If you're like me, I made a mistake. I went to this place. I tried to get they was like, we can get you people on your email list. I was like, okay. And so the first 200 people was from this program that I signed up for, but they were the most inactive jokers I ever met in my life. They didn't respond to a whole lot. They just, some of them opened the emails, but they didn't click on any links or anything like that. So I'm like, so I just went out and started finding people on my own, from my own email list, through hard work, no shortcuts. I cut that out. And so it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little work, but you can do it. And you want the most active list possible. You want a list who's gonna respond to, open your email. Open your emails, but more still, you want people to click on the link, either the link for your videos or links for your offers or link for your affiliate links, whatever. You want an active email list. You don't need a big email list. You need it to be active. All right. So email daily. It's very important. I mean, some people say email once a week. I say email daily, because the more you email, they're either gonna do two things. Open your emails, enjoy your emails, become a fan of yours, or they're gonna get off your list. One of the two. And at the same time, always offer something. Send them a link to whatever. Your show, your YouTube channel, your Facebook group, doesn't matter. Offer. If you have an offer, send them that. But send them something. Send them somewhere. Don't just send a friendly email. I made that mistake once. I sent the email and I was like, "What is this?" And it's felt dumb. But somebody gave me some bad advice, and they was like, "You should email without an offer and all this." And it was just dumb, and it was bad advice, and I just felt dumb doing it. Never doing it again. Always gonna send somebody somewhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Go out, email daily. Don't rely on social media. Don't rely on all this other, all social media. Don't rely on any of it to make you money. Do your email list, grow your email list. All right. And so, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow with an all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rosano. Thank you for listening. As always, everybody, peace.